Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Robot Rampage Arena. You guys ready to see some robots fight? Make some noise! Hell yes, I love the energy. My name is Chester. I'm one of your MCs and commentators for today, and I am here with...
Karan. I'm the other MC and commentator. I'll be in the pits sometimes, maybe.
So my job, I'm going to be more of the just hyping you guys up, making sure we're all having fun. My friend over here, he's more of the technical. He knows what's going on. He knows all the details about the robots you're going to see today. Before we get too much into it, let's just do some quick, boring health and safety. The toilets are over here. If there is a fire, which there may be because there's robots, our exit is that huge door. Whoever can get out first wins.
It's the one you came through.
The one you came through. Very easy. Feel free to grab food and drink throughout the event. The only thing we ask is that during the fights, when there's actually a fight on, to remain seated. Even though everyone wants to stand up and get hyped, we just ask that you remain seated so no one gets stabbed by a flying robot or anything. Now that you're all scared, you guys ready to see some fights? Make some noise, everybody. Give it up. Okay, I feel like we should quickly maybe explain how tonight it's going to go. We're going to have a quick break in the middle, but we're going to have a huge number of matches. We have the featherweight category of robots. These are the 30-pound max robots fighting it out. In the middle, we're also going to have an exhibition from the heavyweight category. We're going to see the huge robots, the same size that you see on the actual BattleBots TV show. You guys into that? Make some noise. Okay, there we go. I reckon we're ready to start. Maybe we should explain some rules quickly, actually. If you haven't been to the show before, we have 3-minute long fights. And if during the 3 minutes, one of the robots is unable to move or can't move in a controlled way for 10 seconds, that robot is considered knocked out, we'll count it down, and the other robot wins. If both robots survive the match, which is very boring, but if they both survive the match, what will happen is it'll go to judges' decision. We have 2 judges deciding who's the winner based on technical control and domination in the match. Does that make sense to everybody? And a fun fact, if you're worried about fires, one of the robots, Boris, just caught fire 2 minutes ago, but is still going to compete. They're going to fix the robots. What other sport can you say that Sonny Bill Williams just caught fire, but he's still going to play?
And he's in the first match, I think, is he?
It's in the first match. This is
I think that is Boris. That's the purple-looking one.
Okay, so I guess without further ado, are you guys ready to see some robots fight? Hell yeah. Okay. Should we go through what this matchup is? The first matchup here, we have 2 featherweight robots. These are the 30-pound robots in front of you. This is our first match of the day. We're going to have a selection of matches. These are all part of the qualifying round, where we're going to have finals later on in the week. You can watch the live stream because the tickets are unfortunately all sold out. Okay, we're going to head to the other side and get this match started. Some stats. Can you guys see the stats in front of you? These are some details about the robots you're about to see. 0 wins, 0 losses for all the robots so far, as this is the first qualifying round of the tournament this weekend. These first 2 robots are 2 very ferocious robots who have battled quite regularly.
All right. In the blue square, we have Boris. He doesn't talk much. He doesn't talk trash. He crushes it. From the pits of Auckland and built like a freight train, it's the one, the only, Boris! And in the orange square, he may be beautiful, but don't get too close. Those pedals are hiding punishment. He's blooming back into the arena to reclaim his crown. Make way for Black Rose!
Some robots. My mic is ready to see some robots fight. Make some noise. Go. Count it down with us. 3, 2, 1, fight. Rose. Black Rose doing spinnies already up in the air. Boris dominating so far.
Oh. Lots of contact, lots of grinding, and a lot of noise. Looks like Boris is not spinning, but Black Rose is spinning still.
Looks like Black Rose is trying to escape.
And you can see the speed the weapon spins with makes the robot lift off the ground.
The sparks are flying and not in a romantic way. Whoa,
Look at that
a big
shot.
crash. Oh!
Looks like Boris is trying to lead with the wedge. Was the weapon spinning or did it just get hit by the other one?
I'm seeing no spin.
No spinning on
No
Boris's
spin on
weapon.
Boris so far. He's purely just running away.
So that growl, that purr that you hear is just Black Rose.
Just Black Rose,
It's
that
got a-
huge spinning weapon. Oh, but Black Rose coming apart. Oh no! Black Rose everywhere. I think that blue piece coming out of Black Rose might be the radio antenna. Oh,
I think it's the receiver. It does look like the antenna. You're right.
the antenna. Oh no, that's not good. 1 minute remaining, everybody. 1 minute remaining.
So it looks like Black Rose has spun down the weapon too, probably to mitigate the risk.
Uh-oh, we might have a stuck robot. Are we going to see a knockout? No. I'm seeing no weapons moving at all. They're just dancing together. A lot of crashes though. 30 seconds remaining. Looks like this one might go to judge's decision.
There was definitely a lot of damage in this one so far. It's
A
gonna
lot
be
of damage.
hard to judge.
2 very tough weapons, which leaves no weapon remaining. Here we go. The final 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's time.
That's the match. Make some noise, buddy.
What a fight. What a fight. I was looking at Boris. As soon as the top came off, they didn't want to drive upside down anymore.
Right.
They didn't want to spin their weapon anymore. Things get caught inside that weapon, they're going to pull themselves apart.
It looked like Boris's weapon went down. Boris's weapon went down pretty early on.
That's right. I think it was from the first hit in the match, or maybe
First
the
hit in the
second.
match. That will probably reflect poorly in the judge's decision. Okay, and I hear we have the winner coming up. We're ready to hear the winner. Going to the judge now.
The winner by unanimous judges' decision is Boris.
Make some noise, everybody.
That was impressive. Really crazy. I wasn't expecting Boris to win after that first shot. Weapon turned off,
Yeah.
but they brought it back. That's
Honestly,
crazy.
my money was behind Black Rose there with the continuing, but I guess Boris just kind of had more dominance and was driving more clearly the entire time. So very good going. Make some noise for both robots, everybody. Give it up. A lot of money. We're getting the next match. Okay, we're just clearing up the arena, getting ready for our next fight. We've got the fire extinguisher at the ready. Ready for another fire. Pretty impressive, Boris winning that last one when Boris was on fire not long ago. You can see the lineup of robots we have for you in front of you.
All right, let's go look at the damage on Black Rose. All right, we are going to look at the damage that Black Rose picked up during that match. Hi, Connor. I'm here with the builder of Black Rose. You guys last time did really, really well with this robot. You were champions last time. I want to know what went wrong in this fight. Do you know?
The bolts came out and the lid fell off. Simple as that, right?
Are the bolts supposed to come out? Is the lid supposed to fall off?
That is not a design feature, no. It just didn't put enough Loctite on clearly, and it's failing. But in the past, I always seem to fail the first fight. So, now based on previous performance, I should win everyone after this. So, everyone should watch out.
That sounds good, Connor. He's gonna come back swinging after this. All right. So, can you talk us through things that went on during the fight, or do you not know at this stage? It's early days. It's been like less than 5 minutes since you've been out of the ring.
All right, yeah. So top panel was secured with 8 bolts, and all of them fell out. And you would have noticed there that that thing got hit, and so the lid has been bent, and which is now going to be interesting to try and put back on for the next fight. And we lost the radio receiver on the weapon module, which is why the weapon stopped at the end too. So, hey, is what it is.
Thanks so much for your time, Connor. Good luck with repair. I'll see you in the next match. All right, Let's head back to the ring.
Okay, are we ready for our next battle, everybody? Make some noise! 2 impressive robots up in front of you right now.
All right. In the orange square, he spins, he slides, he shreds. This melty brain brings total disorientation to every rotation. Auckland, make some noise for chain damage! And in the blue square, he doesn't drive, he dances. This melty brain spins like geometry on caffeine and hits like chaos in motion. It's the swirling storm called Tessillate.
Make some noise for these bots, everybody. Give it up. Okay, I guess let's get ready to rumble, everybody. Count it down with me. 3, 2, 1, fight! These spinning robots are getting up to speed.
They're going at different speeds, but they're
Tessillate
both
definitely
spinning.
going a bit faster. Chain damage looking like they're not going to do much damage at that speed. Oh, but we're getting some speed now. Oh.
Looks like the chains are bouncing off of Tessillate and back into chain damage.
Yeah, it looks like it might be doing as much damage to itself as the opponent.
But it does seem impressive that it's able to slow down the momentum of Tessillate.
Yeah, it almost feels like the strategy with two spinning robots is to stop the other one getting up to speed. I think chain damage might be stuck on its own chains there.
That's right. If they start getting counted out from not being able to move, I think we'll hear it. But looks like there's still a big hit.
Chain damage sent flying. I'm not seeing much movement from chain damage there. Those googly eyes looking sad. Oh! Tessillate trying to damage the arena. I think we're going to count down for a knockout on chain damage. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knockout! Make some noise for Tessillate winning by knockout. I was behind chain damage. I thought that was a great looking weapon, but turns out a bit too unwieldy.
That's right. I think it was just a little bit too slow to spin. Maybe if it was faster, it would have had a better chance. I think the chains were doing a good job at like catching on Tessillate's weapon.
Right.
And maybe that was kind of like just the slop of the chain is hard to keep spinning through for Tessillate.
A lot of inertia and a lot of mass very far away from the center with the chains, so I think it's difficult for it to get up to speed.
That's right. It's like partially an entanglement type weapon, but it's also like a bludgeoning type with the chain, so it's kind of combining both of those.
And those chains, they don't look light. A lot of the weight of the robot's allowance went into those chains, so maybe not enough weight for those big motors that Tessillate had to spin around. Pretty good match though. Everybody make some noise for both of the robots. Give it up, make some noise. Let them hear it. The arena getting cleared for our next battle. That was a pretty exciting battle, I feel like. A quick one, but an exciting one. I love the knockouts. Chain damage looking pretty banged up here. Two winners so far, Tessillate and Boris. Now, as we prepare for the next battle, we're going to play a video from one of our competitors, Mjolnir, on the screen in front of you to get you guys hyped.
Yeah, my name's Paul Lumpy. Robot's called Mjolnir. Yeah, so Mjolnir's a horizontal spinner. There's a big rotating bar with a hammer that rotates very quickly and smashes into things and does lots of damage.
Oh, there goes one of the chains!
It's a little bit dangerous weapon type because it can sometimes damage me just as much as the opponent, but I think the build is very durable. My biggest concern would probably be the weapon speed controllers. We did burn one of those out in the last event. We repaired them, but I'm hoping that they hold out for the whole event.
Mjolnir, a very impressive robot there. A little fun story about Mjolnir. In the first Robot Rampage battle weekend, Mjolnir got sent flying so high it hit the roof and came back down and still won the match. So a very impressive robot. Mjolnir wielding that hammer. But Mjolnir has a tough competition there with Fury Fox. which also did extremely well in the previous Robot Rampage Arena weekends. I would say the winner of this match will go far in the bracket. This is a tough matchup. Two top seeds.
I think I would go even further to say even the losing bot is probably still going to do well in this tournament.
These are two bots that could easily win the entire thing, so this is going to be a good one. Should we have a bit of fun? I feel like better, you enjoy the battles more if you have someone to root for. So on 3, I want you to go crazy wild if you are supporting Mjolnir tonight. Make some noise if you're supporting Mjolnir. Give it up. Some people. Now make some noise if you are supporting Fury Fox. Okay, about 50-50.
We're allowed to be biased, right?
We're allowed to be biased?
Okay, sweet. I'm going to cheer for Fury Fox.
You're for Fury Fox. I'm going Mjolnir then. I like Mjolnir, that Norse mythology. I think we're about ready to go then.
All right. In the blue square, he's not here to sneak. He's here to strike. Quick on his feet and ruthless with the hits. He's out for redemption and ready to rage. This is Fury Fox! And in the orange square, he's not just bringing the hammer. He is the hammer. With power from the gods and strikes from the depths, brace yourself for the storm called Mjolnir!
Okay, here we go. Three, 2, 1, fight! Both weapons speeding up. Oh!
Now these weapons are strong. They're gonna hit so hard.
Fury Fox just sitting there, speeding up. Oh!
Looks like the wheels are trying to go.
Fury Fox already smoking at the
Little
wheels.
bit of smoke.
Oh! Great hit by Mjolnir. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knockout. Wow.
That's what Thor's hammer does.
Oh my gosh. What
It
a
hits hard.
quick match. I would say Mjolnir got lucky there. Mjolnir got pretty lucky there not to get too damaged. Have a quick fight. Be ready for the next bracket.
That's right. They're going to be so ready for their next match. I guess the question is, would Fury Fox be ready for the next fight?
I do think Fury Fox is still looking strong. Just a little bit of problems with the drive shaft. If they can resolve that, I think they'll be able to continue pretty far in this competition. An unfortunate setback in the first round, though.
That's right. Maybe that's similar to what happened to Boris before the fight started.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a little bit of a fire problem. Happens to the best of us.
A bit of fire problem, bit of drivetrain problem. Very easy to happen. Pretty good fight, though. Let's give it up. Make some noise to both the robots, everybody. Give it up. Pretty impressive fight. Okay, we've got about a 5-minute break before the next fight. Feel free to grab some food and drink. Support the venue, spend some money. There's delicious pizzas.
Now see, one of my favorite things about Mjolnir is you probably saw it hits very hard, but they have to make sacrifices to do that. The only reason they can hit so hard is because they actually have weaker drive motors. They have less weight allocated to their drivetrain just so they can dedicate more power to that offensive subsystem.
This is specifically for Mjolnir?
That's for Mjolnir. They've like intentionally made that choice to power down their drive and power up their weapon.
I mean, it paid off today as they won the match. And Fury Fox had those issues with the drive train. Good match, fellas. We've had a couple of back-to-back quick matches. Some pretty quick matches are more exciting, though. Look at this impressive beast coming into the arena. I feel like you can maybe tell its name by what it looks like.
All right. We are over here in the pits with Team Boris. Let us know what went down in that fight.
We got started and things just got crazy, straight away. Black Rose is a great competitor. Super experienced bot. We were lucky that his lid came off, to be honest, because otherwise the fight would have been his. We had some issues with our pulley system on our weapon, which made it stop working. But we managed to have a look at that now, and I think it should be good to go for the next fight.
That's awesome. So it's just a small mechanical issue. A pulley's down, and I think I was talking to the other team earlier, Black Rose, and they have their ESC's gone down. So that actually went with the lid, I think. Yeah, that was not an optional power down of the weapon. You did that to them. You did that to them. You earned that win. That was crazy. Impressive job. And what's next now? What are you doing for the next fight? What are you bringing?
We're bringing our A game, right? Obviously, we've got a bit of repairs to do. We've got a wedge to fix up. We've got a weapon to fix up. But we're ready for it. We'll be good. We're excited.
We'll see who we're going to be facing next as well, because might have a different configuration as well if we need to.
That's pretty cool. So they've got modular options and stuff. We'll see what it looks like in next session. We head back to the box.
Okay, here we go. Check out the stats in front of you for this next fight. This is a pretty crazy one. A 2-on-1. Who allowed this? But as long as it's under the weight limit, I guess it's fine. Splitting the 30-pound weight. Snollygoster here is made of 3D printed plastic, so it's nice and light, which allowed for this extra robot to come in and help it out.
All right. In the blue square, 1 bot causes problems. 2, they create pure anarchy. These misfits from the north and south have teamed up for maximum madness. It's the tag team terror of Snollygoster and Ragamuffin. And in the orange square, he'll tuck you in permanently. From the land of koalas and chaos, this hammer saw monster is here to lull you to your doom. Nighty-night, it's nap time!
Here we go. This is going to be a good fight, 2-on-1. 3, 2, 1, fight! Whoa, listen to that sound. Nap time speeding up. Oh!
So nap time can spin and Ragamuffin can spin.
Snollygoster laying back. Nap time weapon seems to be stuck.
The multi-bots are doing a great job at harassing their opponent. Both of them coming, taking turns. A lot of grinding there from Ragamuffin, I think. That weapon is still going fast, but it looks like the hammer saw of Nap Time is turned off.
Yeah, Nap Time is having trouble getting that weapon up to speed.
Seems
That
a bit
pink weapon.
sleepy.
It put itself to sleep. Oh!
He's still able to use the weight of the robot against Ragamuffin's weapon. Looks like it might not be moving. Driver's struggling. Can Nap Time move?
I hear
Looks
the
like he
kids
might be
yelling,
stuck.
come on, move. We've got a wheel missing. We're going to do a knockout. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knockout! Snollygoster and Ragamuffin win. Make some noise!
That was an awesome fight. Awesome fight.
Pretty impressive fight. There was some confusion there because the two robots from opposing teams were the exact same purple.
It's probably to throw like misdirection at the other drivers.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, are
And
you
the question
driving
I
you
have
or are
is-
you driving me?
Were there 3 drivers just now?
There must have been 3 drivers. I don't think I would be able to drive two robots by myself. Can you
Yeah.
drive 2 cars at
I
once?
can't drive 2 cars, not since they took my second license.
Well, nowadays the cars have started driving themselves
That's
anyway.
true. I
so
could drive a
maybe-
Tesla and a Waymo at the same time.
Yeah.
Pretty exciting fight. That's my favorite fight so far tonight.
That was awesome. I really liked being able to see both of the multi-bots working together in tandem. That kind of like swoop, one swoops in, Snollygoster does a bit of pushing, and then Ragamuffin comes up, gets a couple good hits in, and then Snollygoster's back at it.
Because Snollygoster doesn't really have, there's no spinning weapon or anything. Its whole thing is getting under the robot, flipping it up. So I've seen it by itself fighting, and it had a lot of success in somewhat surprising circumstances, able to flip over these other robots. But having a little companion there to go in and do some damage is a pretty killer team.
That's so true, and usually it's quite difficult because if you build a smaller robot, you're limited. It's hard to do the things that the big robot on the other side is going to do. But it seems like Snollygoster still able to get under the opponent, bully them, push them around, and Ragamuffin still able to do damage with that weapon.
Well, a very great fight. Everybody make some noise for our victors and our losers. Give it up for both robots, everybody. Now, what we have coming up is a heavyweight exhibition match. We're going to see 2 robots that are the size and weight of the robots you see on BattleBots, the TV show, fighting it out for our enjoyment.
So these robots are 113 kilograms. So the ones we just saw are 13.6.
These are 100 kg more.
100 kg
and
more.
the weird weight limit is because it comes from Freedom Unit pounds.
That's right. So it's like 250 pounds or something.
Right.
So, but one of the things with these is that this arena probably would not be able to contain a full powered weapon of a robot that size. So this is actually called the sportsman class. This is a heavyweight sportsman division.
Now, while we wait for the robots to get into the arena, we're going to show a replay of the first fight we saw from the cameras so we can relive that moment. So check it out in front of you now.
That was the Black Rose versus Boris match that we broke down in the pits as well.
Yes. We're going to see that replayed right now. Here we go.
That's right. We rewatch it with fresh eyes. So we had the start, both robots moving around each other quite quickly, Black Rose dancing, and then I think that was not the big impact. That might have been the big impact. No? Boris is still going. They got quite a few hits in. I felt like from memory it was only 1 or 2. But it seems like Boris has got a lot of hits in. No wonder the judges ruled it in their favor.
Yeah, I think the second half of the fight felt like it was more Black Rose, but yeah, looking back, Boris was dominating at the start.
So yeah, at this point, Boris's damage in the fight is that the weapon pulley is destroyed. That's why they can't power their weapon anymore. Black Rose is still totally fine. The main issue that they're having is controlling their robot while the weapon is spinning so fast. Because that weapon is quite heavy. When the weapon is spinning that quickly, if you just try to turn the robot on the spot, it's going to stand up on its side. That's why you see it dancing and pirouetting so much. That is actually called gyroscopic precision. Sorry, if I'm just going to nerd out a little bit. Learned it in physics class. So pay attention in school, kids, because it comes in handy in your hobbies of combat robotics.
One day you could be commentating to 30 people in Onihanga.
That's the moment the lid came off with that fancy little spin. And that is the receiver hanging out. They managed to flip the robot and like dunk the receiver back into the box. And then they started just being careful. You see, anytime the Black Rose ends up upside down where the lid is on the bottom side, they try right up a wall and flip themselves back up because they don't want those cables snagging on stuff on the ground. And they don't want to be driving over that stuff either. That's just extra damage that they're going to have to repair when they go home tonight before their fights tomorrow morning. And it might even cost them money in parts.
Now coming up here, we have our first heavyweight competitor, Noodlebot. I've been told it's been driven by the youngest driver in history. Potentially driven by a 2-month-old.
2 months old. We got to start them early here.
At least assisted. The driving is assisted by a 2-month-old.
I think that counts.
That counts. Give that child some keys.
And this is also a reminder that if you're getting into robotics, you should hit the gym, because you have to lift that into the arena.
These are heavy robots. Coming into the arena now is the Crusty Grab.
I can read the hashtag in the front. It says Big Crab Energy.
Hashtag Big Crab Energy. That's a big crab. And it's funny, with the Krusty Krab being a fast food chain from SpongeBob and Noodlebot, we've got two vaguely food-themed robots here. A good reminder to go buy some pizzas.
So the Krusty Krab has forks. This is a control robot.
A control robot, taking control of the opponent.
That's right. It's named Krusty Grab because it's going to grab you with its crusty metal claws.
And Noodlebot here, whose main weapon is just astonishment. It's got a
like
fresh
one of those
haircut.
Organs.
Pardon?
It looks like one of those organs, like a pipe organ.
Yeah, it does look like an organ with that fresh haircut there, those noodles right there.
I like the noodle box as well.
Oh, and look, we've got some noodles to give away to
the
brag
crowd.
the crowd.
Me.
Someone got hit in the head just then. There we go. 2 catches and a hit in the head. You guys now have to cheer for Noodlebot.
That's right, and that's the only ingredient used in the machine too.
It's actually made of crushed up noodles like those videos you see on Instagram.
And spray painted steel.
There's no metal involved. Okay, let's see who the crowd is supporting. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise if you are supporting the Krusty Grab. And now, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise if you are supporting Noodlebot. Man, the Crusty Grab should have given out some burgers.
That's true. That would buy my support.
I would 100% support
That would
anybody
totally
for a
work.
burger. Noodlebot, the fan favorite. It's got the Christmas lights, the box of noodles, the pool noodles, and the cheese wedge. It's all food. And it's got two nice big googly eyes to see its opponent, the Crusty Grab.
Taking out the weapon restraint from Crusty Grab. So
We're seeing a lot of hashtag big crab energy in the YouTube chat, apparently.
shout out to everybody watching the stream.
I forgot there's
Hashtag-
people watching.
Hashtag big crab energy.
Hell yes.
So it looks like the stream is supporting Crusty Grab.
Yeah, because the stream didn't get the free noodles.
That's right. And then
We had to ship it out. Okay, the arena is sealed. Look, even the controller of the Noodlebot has some pool noodles on it. This is the level of detail that gets the crowd going.
that's how you know which controller to use.
Yeah. And look at that 2-month-old. The brains behind the operation. A little kid just said, and the hustle. Hell yes. We've got some technical difficulties with Crusty Grab here. Noodlebot, though, functioning perfectly.
As expected.
Look at it showing off.
There's nothing
so
wrong with
smug.
Noodlebot.
And it was turned off. That was the technical difficulty.
We got IT in the house and they sorted
We've
it.
got IT. We've got 42 engineering nerds here, but we left the machine off. Okay, I think we're about ready to go. Here we go. Let's count it down with me. Three, two, one, fight! Oh, Crusty Grab getting right behind Noodlebot immediately. Oh, flipping Noodlebot up.
That's a lot of maneuverability from Crusty Grab. Noodlebot being bullied a little bit.
Noodlebot getting a bit of a haircut here.
Lost some noodles already.
Oh, there's a noodle on it. Oh!
But the googly eyes are still there. Noodlebot's just showing the crowd. Look,
The glass is shaking. These robots.
Crusty Grab is trying to help. Let's see if they can get them over again.
There he goes
another
again.
suplex.
Oh! Noodlebot is back in it.
The fairy
He's
light's
lost
still
some
going.
noodles. The crowd is trying to get in to eat those noodles.
And the lights are off. Oh no, some of them are still on.
There's
We got
4 lights left, one of each color. That's all you need. I believe in you, Noodlebot.
That's true. There's only 4 colors that I know of.
There's only 4 colors.
A lot of suplexes, and all that ramen is being crushed into a powder.
Look at all the cool noodles everywhere.
So we're gonna cook all the ramen in the
Oh!
arena and feed it to the loser after the match.
That's right. The loser driver has to eat the noodles off the tarmac.
That's true. It's gonna be a floor suck.
The 2-year-old is going to do it. We got 1 minute left. Noodlebot, always defiant, never giving up. Oh! Noodlebot facing the enemy again. And now it's not facing the enemy. Oh! Crusty Grab playing with food. 30 seconds left.
That robot will not go down. Noodlebot is indestructible.
Noodlebot is indestructible. Everybody make your cars out of noodles. Oh,
Look at that. There's a new dent in the arena now.
a new dent in the arena.
Big suplex.
10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's match.
What a fight.
Wow, look at Crusty grab. The arrogance. What a match.
Did anyone tell the driver of Crusty Grab that the driver of Noodlebot is a 2-month-old?
I don't know.
That
The
you think they
2-month-old
feel
is
bad?
gutted. Now we're going to have, we need some time to clean up. So we're going to take a 10-minute break. Perfect opportunity. Go to the toilet, buy some food, buy so much food, and we will see you back in 10 minutes.
That's true. It gives you time to make 5 sets of 2-minute noodles.
Make those noodles. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take your seats again. We're going to be kicking off very soon. So grab that last pizza and take your seat before we get started. We've got 5 great fights for you coming up in the second half. Creative robots for you in front of you here. Okay, welcome back to the second half of Robot Rampage. Are you ready to see some robots fight? Make some noise! Oh yeah. Here we go.
Alrighty. In the orange square, he's carved from timber, but built to destroy. This isn't your grandma's kitchen. He's serving up carnage with a side of splinters. It's the one and only Chef Woody! And in the blue square, he's not just swinging for points, he's swinging for pain. Built in Auckland and driven with rage, this bot's about to throw hands. Say hello to Haymaker!
Okay, here we go. Count it down with me. 3, 2, 1, fight! Chef Woody off zooming. Oh, he's lost a carrot. No. Oh, he's collected it again.
There's so much food in this session.
The carrot's the secret weapon. Oh,
That's
the
a lot
wood.
of splinters.
Oh, 2 carrots, 3 carrots down. 1 more carrot left, his only hope. Haymaker getting that vertical, the horizontal spinning weapon going. Oh, wood shavings everywhere.
Now, I think what Haymaker's done is turn the weapon speed up to get that really like quick grinding and chip pieces of Chef Woody off. I think that's the strategy they've gone for.
If I was Chef Woody, I would be trying to prevent Haymaker from getting up to speed here.
Oh, look at that gash in the back of Chef Woody now. That's a big one.
Someone's taken a circular saw to it because that's pretty much what they've done. Who would have thought wood is not the best weapon against a saw?
Look, I think you're going to see a full line around the whole outside of the robot.
Yeah, we might see the first robot cut in half horizontally.
Have a top and bottom. It looks like... Oh,
Oh,
it's still driving.
I thought we were going to have a knockout there, but he's still going. Oh! Chef Woody using Haymaker's weapon against himself. Very well done. That's the strategy we want to see. Using that ramp to get underneath the Haymaker. Oh, another opportunity here. Ooh, wood is everywhere.
Haymaker looks like a Cyclops with that eye.
Oh, the wood hitting the ceiling. But he's under Haymaker again. That's a good start. You can hear, oh, Haymaker is clearing up. Ooh. The fun thing is when Haymaker gets up to speed, he actually clears the sawdust.
That side of the wedge is gone now. A minute left on the clock. Let's see what Chef Woody can do now.
Haymaker vacuuming everything up.
Now Chef Woody's still trying to be aggressive, always pushing forward, always trying to stop that weapon.
I do love this hustle. Despite the gashes, not giving up at all.
Right, and Haymaker's playing it quite smart. Big damage. That's
piece.
the side piece. Now that weapon, the wheel, the right wheel of
30
Chef Woody.
seconds left.
Oh!
That wheel is exposed. Oh.
And I think it's high centered. It's not touching the ground. Oh, there you go. Yep, it's back on the ground.
Haymaker hitting the arena a bit. Down to the final 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's match. What a match. That was exciting. We should make more wooden robots.
We totally should. I think he's going to have to go on another trip to Bunnings after this.
I,
Is it a late night tonight at Bunnings? I think so. Yeah, it might still be open,
Friday
actually.
night, late night at Bunnings, Mount Roskill. What a great match. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for both robots. Give it up. What a match.
That was really cool. And I think on Haymaker, you can see the wheels on the top as well. If that robot was flipped, it would still be driving, I think.
Oh, Haymaker can't be flipped over. It's bi-directional. What a match, though. The judges will be deciding now. I think the good money, to be honest, is on one particular robot.
You think Chef Woody or?
Chef Woody had the gusto.
Yeah, he brought the ingredients.
Looking pretty cut up now, though. He's bribing the commentator with a carrot.
All right, let's give it a go.
He's not even a judge. Smells like gasoline.
It does taste like a carrot. It is quite gross. It tastes like a dirty carrot. I don't know how else to explain it.
A dirty carrot? I feel like that might be exactly what it is.
It might have
Okay.
some good iron content.
Okay, we have the winner now. Ladies and gentlemen, give me a little drum roll, please, as we announce the judge's decision. A little drum roll. Haymaker!
Good game. That was a close one. Must have been hard for the judges to call.
But I reckon Chef Woody, what a sport, made of wood. I like Chef Woody. The carrots, the flair, in the same category as Noodlebot, I'd say.
I feel like after seeing the hard work that our cleaner has to do after these fights, I feel like we should really just make a robot that cleans this stuff.
Yeah, but we need a Roomba in here. But instead we have a child who we're paying nothing. He's the intern. We're giving him NCA credit for this cleaning up.
I'm always looking here like, should I be helping? I feel like I
I think
should
those
just grab a
guys
broom
have
and
got
help.
it.
I think they're having a good time.
We need to send Haymaker back in there to kind of vacuum it up with the fan.
Okay, which broom do you think is going to do it? Green broom or gray broom? I'm on green. Okay, green broom side is me. I'm going to cheer for green broom because I think he's getting most of the.
He's going to do
he's
most.
collecting.
Well, Black broom here was shooting some stuff back over to green broom's side, so I like the strategies.
Yeah, I think he's moving quicker, but I think green broom is moving more effectively. I feel like we should give them a wider broom.
A wider broom, yeah. We've got the
we
$2 Bunnings brooms.
We make it narrower.
Yeah, they spend $8,000 on each robot, but $2 on the brooms.
I think next time we just give him like a toothbrush.
A
And
toothbrush.
send him in there.
Give them
Let
some
him-
extra credits. I mean, vacuum cleaners do exist.
And then the next part is just brown.
True, there is no shovel. Oh, there is a shovel outside the arena. How much would you pay me to go in there and kick the dust up again? I'm enjoying this. This is speed cleaning. You know how when you use a computer and people are watching and you suddenly can't use a computer anymore? Well, imagine what it's like to have 40 people watch you clean. This should be a sport, competitive cleaning. They're giving out souvenirs from the rubble. Looks like we're going to send the referee in to do some cleaning. The real professional. Someone on the stream has suggested a leaf blower.
Shout out to that genius.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
that
the
broom is-
$2 broom.
I can't believe I
And you put your money in the green
I put
broom.
all my
I
money
think
on
that
the
means
green
I
broom.
win.
Oh, man.
I get your firstborn. I like the idea that there's people on the stream are now just watching some people broom up. Amazing. Other sports don't have intermissions this good.
I think they should do that with rugby and stuff. They just get a guy come through with a rake.
Clean up the field
Clean
in
up the
between
field.
play.
There's another green broom. Can I take that one?
You could have that one.
Sweet. It's got a dustpan.
That's a bit of a cheat. I mean, I know that the stream is being very clever by suggesting leaf blowers, but like, I feel like my vacuum suggestion would have saved us about 90% of the time.
That's actually a good point, because
Like-
a leaf blower would just fill this thing with dust.
There's nowhere to push it with leaf blowers to like move it from one place to another, but a vacuum, that's exactly the tool we have for it. And there's a huge workshop here. We must have a workshop vacuum. Or a robot vacuum, yeah. Where is the Roomba sponsorship? This is the ultimate test.
All right, the green broom is back with more duct tape.
More
Here
duct
we go.
tape.
I should have joined them at the pits for that repair, but we missed that one. It was a speedy.
We can do a
speedy
post-match interview with the broom.
repair. Yeah.
No other sport do you see the referee helping to clean up the pitch. I feel like we should have left some sawdust as like an obstacle for the next robots. Make it interesting.
Yeah. Interestingly, one of the things in the rules, right, for what when they build this stuff, is that they can't use materials which are ablative. Now,
Ablative. What does that
ablative.
mean?
Now, ablative means the material basically comes apart. It gets destroyed and it makes a mess.
So this would not be regulation.
Well, I wonder what they must have gotten special permission to do that, because there's only one robot that's made out of wood, I think.
Special wood permission.
That's right. And I think maybe because I think if we had to clean up this much after every fight, that'd probably be a bit much.
Okay, there we go. The
Then we
arena
definitely-
is clear. Make some noise for our cleaners, our unpaid cleaners. Make some noise. Our next robot's taking the stage now. The special permission for the wood robot, I think the judges will reconsider next time. Or they could buy a vacuum.
Yeah, hopefully they just get a vacuum or a
That does solve things.
reverse leaf blower.
A reverse leaf blower? I feel like that's a vacuum.
Yeah.
You're describing a vacuum.
Well, yeah, but you buy a leaf blower and you use it as a reverse leaf blower. You know what I mean? It's different from just buying a vacuum. 'Cause
Right,
those
right,
are
right.
expensive.
Well, look at that. Skid marks on the arena already. Or is it just the dust getting messed with? Some burnouts from our first robot there.
That must be a very grippy, powerful drive. I'm
Yeah.
expecting that robot to do a lot of pushing. All right, the arena is closed. In
Okay, are we ready for our next fight? Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise!
In the blue square, every lever needs a pivot, and every fight needs a reckoning. She lifts, she slams, she crushes with precision. Here comes the force behind the chaos, Fulcrum! And in the orange square, this bot's got more bite than bark, slicing, dicing and deleting the competition one bite at a time. Make some noise for Killabyte!
Okay, count it down with me. 3, 2, 1, fight! Fulcrum doing a spin to start us off. Killabyte getting up to spin that neon green weapon.
They're doing the battle for fork position, so they're trying to get under, and that was one or two decent hits from the green robot.
The green robot, aka Killabyte.
That's right. I almost called it Megabyte.
Megabyte, that's the big brother for the heavyweight category. Now Fulcrum here, kind of a similar strategy to the Crusty grab we saw before, but I dare say facing a bit more of the enemy than Noodlebot.
Now it looks like Fulcrum's having trouble
we're
with
having
the forks.
issues here. Oh no, we're back. These robots are both very fast. Killabyte potentially too fast for its own good, smacking into the arena sometimes.
That's right. I think they've got so much power behind these robots, the drivers might be having a bit of trouble getting control of them.
Or they're just trying to intimidate the other robots by smacking into the arena to make some noise.
So it looks like Killabyte's weapon is off now.
Oh.
But we're still going for a pushing fight.
I wanted to see that weapon spin. Oh, they're locked together.
A little bit of a
It
good
looks like
pushing match.
Fulcrum trying to get out. Bit of rubble going flying. This feels like a dance we're witnessing.
Now each robot is trying to be the aggressor. You want to be the one in the middle, and you want your opponent to be in the corner.
Without that spinning weapon, Killabyte will have some trouble doing any damage to Fulcrum, and Fulcrum might be able to spin and get Killabyte upside down.
Now that looks like some good control.
1 minute remaining.
Fulcrum on its side. Can they unwedge themselves?
That weapon is spinning
weapon of
again. I love
Killabyte.
to see it.
Now the weapon is doing damage. I think they're being strategic with it. They were just playing smart. They were
Saving
using the
it up.
robot. Get into position, then you spin up. When you're ready, when your opponent does not want to be hit, that's when you hit them.
Killabyte taking control, getting Fulcrum in the corner there. 30 seconds remaining.
Killabyte pointing
This might go to judge's decision. Their weapon is up to speed, but can Killabyte get to it? These robots are looking pretty geriatric right now.
So, like I was saying before,
10 seconds
I'll tell you
remaining.
after.
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time.
That's match. Give it up, everybody. Let them hear it.
That was a really cool fight. But I think
A great technical fight.
Yeah, when Killabyte was struggling to move around while the weapon was spinning, that was the thing I told you before, the gyroscopic precession.
Oh, yes. Those gyroscopes.
That's right. And what it means is the robot has an easier time turning one way than the other way as well. It's quite interesting.
And we saw kind of halfway through that match, Killabyte stopped using its weapon entirely to try and get some positioning in the mid-game. I thought it was broken. Like we saw in previous matches, the spinning weapon seemed to break quickly, but in the end game, it was able to get that weapon back and do a little bit of damage. So we're going to go to judge's decision now. And
Yeah, that seemed like a really good strategy from Killabyte, because when you're versing a robot who's got forks and their whole thing is control, pushing power, and they're trying to bully you, what you want to do is you need to get your drive. You need to get on top of it. Either you get good hits, but if you're not getting them because they're outmaneuvering you, turn your weapon down, get into good position, wear them out, and once you've got a good chance and they don't want to be hit, that's when you hit them.
because I see a lot of fights between a spinning weapon and a control robot, what happens is the control robot is able to flip over the spinning robot and cause that robot to do itself a lot of damage by kind of hitting itself with the weapon. So I think very smart turning the weapon off halfway through the match there.
That's true. So every force has an equal and opposite reaction, as we know. So that's why we know that when you hit something really hard, you also have to be able to take that hit.
And I'm hearing we have the results from the judges coming in now. Everybody, please put your hands together for the winner by judges' decision. It is Killabyte! Well done. That neon green helped it to victory.
That was very well done. I think that was an impressive performance. I think that was an example of like actually needing to adapt your game plan on the fly.
Based on who you're up against.
Based on who you're up against, based on what's happening in the match. That's what you got to adapt to, and you've only got 3 minutes, and you got to be quick.
I reckon they deserve that Razer sponsorship. They must be going for with that color scheme. Come on, Razer, give that man some money.
He just needs a new keyboard.
He just wants a new keyboard and a mouse. Off they go. Okay, give it up for both of them, the winner and the loser. Make some noise for both the robots you just saw.
I think we're going to be playing a video introduction to the Only Forks robot. Yeah.
Here we go. Check out that video in front of you now.
Hi, my name is Ethan, and my robot's name is Only Forks. So the robot is a lifter style robot, so it has 2 front forks which pivot up and try to lift and flip the other robot around and hopefully allow it to destroy itself. So the robot is primarily made of a single block of aluminium, about a 20 kilogram block that was machined down into a 3 kilogram hollow. And then the exterior is a hard shell of titanium.
The crowd has shifted from pizzas to magnums as we prepare for the third to last fight of tonight.
You gotta, it's a multiple course meal here.
The second course, the third course maybe. First the chips, then the pizza, and now we're on to magnums.
Oh yeah, I think the people watching on the stream are gonna be jealous.
You can't get magnums anywhere except for the Robot Rampage Arena. Okay, we're lining these robots up.
Alrighty. In the blue square, he may look cute, but don't be fooled. This Aussie export is all killer and no filler. Get ready for egg beaters, chaos, and mayhem. Here comes Perry. And in the orange square, no knives, no spoons, just the sharpest forks in the fight. He's lifting butts and lifting expectations. It's time to dine on destruction with Only Forks. Who wrote these?
Count it down with me, everybody. 3, 2, 1, fight! Oh, Only Forks straight into it. Oh, Only Forks goes flying. It's upside down.
Now, Only Forks is probably one of the fastest robots I've seen, but Perry, probably one of the most powerful.
Perry is relentless. Secret Agent Perry the Platypus has got Only Forks in the corner on the side.
You can see Perry's weapon doing damage. It's grinding away. The egg beater shape is designed to get bite.
Oh!
That's how you bite!
Wow. Only Forks going crazy.
It looks like Only Forks has no forks left.
Oh!
Oh my
Only
goodness.
Forks hits the side of the arena. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knockout! Give it up, everybody. Let them hear it. What a match. Only Fork sitting there dying. What a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, make some noise for Perry. Give it up.
Now that was a crazy fight.
That was a great fight.
So I just want to talk, I need to geek out
Go ahead.
about that weapon. So Perry has this egg beater style weapon. And what I was saying is the design of that weapon helps you get bite, right? So you got these two parts of the weapon, and because there's a big gap, it means that I can drive towards you while it's spinning, and it means I get
gyroscope thing you were talking about.
well. It's getting like more of your weapon to actually hit the opponent, and they can do that because of the egg beater shape. So that's designed to get like really deep penetration on the attacks, and they tend to get like gouges out of their opponents, or they tend to like break forks off, and that's what we saw here with Only Forks. Which, by the way, I feel like is a little bit of a misnomer because like there was a lot more than just forks on that robot. There was like a whole robot attached to the forks.
Very true.
Except at the end, then there were only forks left in the ring.
Yep. Only Forks now getting cleaned up.
Yeah.
The rubble. A great showing for Perry there. I love to see a stylish robot win. I feel like we've seen a lot of the stylish robots lose so far. It's good to see a stylish robot win.
See, that fight looked like way more chaotic, but there's way less cleanup.
True. That's what I guess having no wood does.
Yeah, that's true. But I can't help but think that the robot would be more expensive if you used metal instead of wood, though.
Yeah, I reckon
That's a lot. You could
Chef
start,
Woody was a cheap robot.
I think we're gonna get the cleaning guy to start like building his own robot with all the parts he scoops up.
And it will be a mainly wood robot.
Yeah, it'll be mainly wood, mainly splinters. Oh, it'll be like one of those
Sawdust.
ramen things where you've got to
Yeah.
like use the dust and then.
Okay, the robots are entering the arena. Our first robot trying to get on that blue square.
Yeah. So that is drum roll, please, in the arena right now. That's... Oh, on the screen. Oh, I see. My bad.
We've had some great fights tonight. I think this one will be no exception. Two spinning weapons. A drum spinner versus a vertical spinner. I personally haven't seen either of these bots fight before, so this will be exciting.
Now, I'm really biased here because I actually know the team who made drum roll.
I see.
Yeah.
How do you know them?
Oh, they work with me.
They work with you? Okay, nice.
So they're all engineers. I can vouch for how good they are as engineers, but I can't vouch for how good the robot is until I see it.
Who's your money on? Are you on Blue Blur or Drum Roll, please?
Yeah, blue blur all the way.
Okay, I'll take Drum Roll,
You'll
please.
take drum
then.
roll? Hell yeah, let's do that.
Okay, they're taking their corners.
Alrighty, the arena is being locked.
Okay, our in-studio crowd, are you ready to see your second to last fight of tonight? Make some noise!
All right, in the blue square. He's fast, he's fierce, and he's leaving sparks in his wake. You won't see him coming, but you'll feel the impact of Blue Blur! And in the orange square, the suspense is building. The beat is rising. And now it's time for the drop. Hold your applause and your butts for, drum roll please. Drum roll please!
Here we go. Count it down with me. 2, 1, fight! Drum roll, please. Not moving much.
Now it looks like both weapons are spinning. Oh,
We're
they're going
hearing a
quick.
lot of spinning sounds.
Yeah, so drum roll's going real fast. Bluebird, oh, that was a big hit.
Oh, I'm hearing some scraping on the ground.
I think that's Blue Blur's left wheel seems to be struggling, or right one of the tires, I think. A lot of grinding still, but it seems like the drum roll weapon is stopped. Maybe that's the noise. It seems like Blue Blur is scraping against itself. Those are the sparks that you're seeing.
I'm seeing metal scrapings coming off Blue Blur.
That's right.
That's
and
not
I
a
think
good sign.
the yellowy orange sparks are characteristic of carbon. So that's going to be some sort of steel.
Oh,
There
the
you go.
sparks. Weapon
hit.
on weapon contact.
The left wheel on Blue Blur really struggling. Look at that.
Oh, the tire is coming off entirely. Oh.
Another big hit. I think what Drumroll is trying to do is lead with their weapon. It's like a 2 or 3 kilo mass that they can use as a wedge to just shove into Blue Blur's disc. The wheel on Blue Blur is just getting worse. I think as they keep trying to drive, the rubber is like coming more and more off.
Drum roll, please, has a ferocious weapon on the front, made from scrapped forklift parts. Blue Blur really having trouble getting the alignment of the weapon. But drumroll, please, running straight into the weapon. Very brave. Maybe foolish. Oh, drumroll, please, hitting itself.
It seems like Drumroll has grunt. It's just difficult to go in like towards the opponent.
1 minute left.
Is he trying to flee or? It's hard to tell. Oh, there he is going to, no. little bit of a sidestep. There you go. Yeah.
Finally, they kiss.
All right. And again, he's coming.
Oh no!
He's coming. Oh, you better be ready, Blooper.
Oh, we see a bolt coming out the back. That's never a good sign.
Yeah, that's a pretty big bolt to just be sitting there.
The audience is starting to call a countdown.
I think they're stuck. They might have to get unstuck.
We're pausing the clock at 30 seconds to unstick the robots.
So this is different from a knockout because both robots are stuck together, so that they can't like separate to demonstrate that the other robot is actually knocked out. So the ref is going to open the box, pull them apart, and we're going to continue the fight.
And the robots are both on, so this is brave stuff. The referee coming in to separate them. He doesn't want to get hurt. Phew, we don't need to get a new ref. Okay, there's going to be a countdown when we resume, now that the robots are unstuck. Drum roll, please. Breaking the rules, coming apart. Count it down again with me. Fight.
Wait, should we do it? Okay,
Great
no.
countdown. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knockout. Give it up. Drum roll, please. Comes ahead. That felt like a cruel trick, doing the separation and then the knockout immediately after, like we were rubbing it in Blue Blur's face.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's got to be done like that. That's just the sequence that we do. That's how the rules are written. So we gotta unstick the robots first to really see if it is knocked out, or if it's just like, you know, stuck on the other robot and they're just stuck on each other. Like if I pick you up off the ground and then you pick me up off the ground, we'd both be flying. That's the problem.
Very true. Sound logic there.
It's true. Yeah, I'm an engineer.
Now that honestly didn't go the way I thought it was going to go, because drum roll, please, it seemed to lose the ability to spin its weapon pretty early on.
That's right. I think we heard that sound like right at the beginning from
the
one
scraping.
of the first impacts. Yeah, that scraping sound must have been something inside drum roll. Maybe the belt, the weapon belt must be struggling, or maybe, you know, one of the electronics must have been fried.
It almost felt to me like Blue Blur did more damage to itself than Drumroll Please did to it. So what I'm thinking is, if Blue Blur turned off the weapon, took a step back, it might have won the match, but in the end, its confidence got the most of it. Now, while we wait for our final video, we're going to watch our final fight. We're going to watch a video of one of the competitors, Bad Blood.
My name's Steve. I'm a software engineer, and my robot's called Bad Blood. There's about 3 people on our team, so there's me, that's sort of captaining the team. We've got Christina, that's helping build, and we've also got Shane, who's a bit of an electronics expert. Oh, and Bad Blood, which is our featherweight, it's basically just a smaller version of Endgame, so hopefully it can pack just as much of a punch, but just in the smaller weight class. So Bad Blood has got a vertical spinner, it's got wedgelets on the front, it's got different configurations depending on who you're up against. So it's got big wedges if you're against a horizontal spinner, or you can put smaller wedgelets to try and push them up the robot if you're against a vertical spinner.
Give it up for Bad Blood, everybody. Make some noise. Get hyped. A tough one to beat. Bad Blood, potentially named for Taylor Swift. But Bad Blood has a fearsome opposition for it here, with the scarily named Obliterator. This is a very exciting grudge match because both of these robots played each other at last year's Australian National Robotics Competition in 2018, not last year, 2018. They played each other, and the explosions and the sounds and the destruction was so crazy and chaotic and scary that people were seen fleeing from the arena, running away for safety. So the boys in the front row tapping the glass with the beers, you're in for a treat. Hold on to those beers. Someone in my ear is telling me the New Zealand arena is much stronger than the Australian arena, but we'll see, we'll see. I wouldn't want to be front row for this one.
This is one of the things that I love about combat robotics because these are the two weapon types that probably clash the hardest. You got a horizontal spinner and a vertical spinner. Usually if you've got like two verticals, two horizontals, and they're spinning the same direction, that's not too bad. These guys cannot spin the same direction. There will be impact. There'll probably be loud noises.
I hope we see both weapons spinning the entire time in this X versus Y battle for our final fight of tonight. Everybody get hyped. Are you ready for the final fight of tonight? The crowd goes wild. Here we go.
All right. In the blue square, from the outback to the outbreak, this Aussie menace brings absolute annihilation. The name says it all. Brace yourself for the unstoppable Obliterator! And in the orange square, when this bot enters the ring, old scores get settled and new grudges are born. He's here to turn rivalries into wreckage. Bring the heat for Bad Blood!
Fight! Oh,
what
my
a shot!
goodness.
Right off the bat, and they're spinning again.
I see what those Australians were talking about.
Wow.
Oh my God!
Straight into the arena wall.
This is destruction. Oh! I'm actually scared right now.
I keep trying to. Oh my goodness! I keep ducking for cover.
Oh!
Straight into the ceiling. That's a plate. So many plates.
Bad Blood is in a million pieces. Bad Blood is in a bad way.
Looks like Bad Blood might be stuck.
9, 8. We're going for a knockout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knockout! Obliterator wins the final match of tonight. Wow.
I would describe Bad Blood as obliterated.
Bad Blood has been obliterated. That was a quick match, but a very exciting one for the end. Wow.
I think there's a bit of discussion happening with the judges at the moment.
Oh, it's controversial.
Not sure if you guys saw, but Obliterator also had not been moving for the last 10 seconds, so...
Obliterator looked in better shape, but technically it could not move, so we might have a double knockout on our hands.
So I think right now they're demonstrating whether they can move.
So this is the very important moment. Obliterator has to show that it can move.
The weapon works, but...
It's a double KO, everybody!
What a way to end the night.
That's a draw. Wow. Or 2 losses? I don't know what happens now.
Yeah, is that 2 wins
We're
or
off
2
the
losses?
books. What a crazy match.
Was that maybe more or less destructive than the 2018 fight they had?
That felt just as destructive. Luckily, we have the better arena, so we are safe. So we're being told because it's a double KO, it now goes to judges' decision. So someone has to win so they can move on. So the judges are going to decide the winner now.
You know, I was just reading the fact sheet about Obliterator. So when it was rebuilt from the 2018 fight, the only things they kept are the weapon motor, the gearbox, and the ESC. Everything else is new, and the gearbox used for the weapon is from an angle grinder.
Wow, bit of Theseus ship going on. Isn't the same robot anymore. Who knows?
All right, so I think the decision is in.
Okay, we're going to get hyped for this decision. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to go crazy and wild. Make as much noise as you possibly can.
And the winner is...
Ladies and gentlemen,
Obliterator!
Make some noise. And now we're going to replay of the match if you want to see it. What an exciting match.
Yeah, it happened too fast the first time. I think I need to see it again and maybe in slow-mo. That would be cool.
We don't have the technology for slow-mo.
There's so much detritus, so many pieces
The
of
driver
metal.
wants to see the replay. Let him get in there. Wow, what a match. And that is the final match of today. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. Make some noise for all the robots you've seen tonight. Give them up. Give it up. Let them hear it. What a great day of robot fighting we've seen. We have shows on all weekend. They're unfortunately all sold out, but please check it out on the live stream.
That's crazy.
That's the end of our show tonight. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming. Please check out Robot Rampage for more events, including work events and parties. We'll see you next time. Good night.